Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. For private readings, you can go check box down below. So today, I wanted to do a reading about who is your future spouse, your future husband or wife. I already did such readings, but this time we're gonna dig more deeper into the subject. We're gonna check their personality. We're gonna check what's their career, what are they doing in life. We're gonna also check their age. Are they older, younger than you? Also, we're gonna see some letters of their names or maybe some letters that apply to them. Also, we're gonna check where and how will you meet and how soon it's gonna be. Okay, so all those little details we're gonna see of your future husband or wife, your future spouse. Okay, so bear with me. It's gonna be kind of long. um, so today I thought about angelic numbers, and everyone has special number probably. If you don't, it's okay, you can still intuitively pick your number. So I picked four numbers. So number one is gonna be 111, which is my angelic number. I even have a tattoo with 111, if you can see it. um, Very special to me, but maybe for somebody else it's also special. Okay, number two is gonna be 222, for whoever always maybe sees it somewhere on a clock, on anywhere. Okay, so number three is gonna be 333, maybe that's your number. And number four is gonna be 444. Okay, so whichever number you feel are connected to you, or maybe you often see, that's what you should pick. But don't overthink. Okay, just relax your mind, calm your mind, and just intuitively pick your number, or maybe you already know which number is yours. Okay, so let's see. uh, let's start with pile number one. Okay, let me take this away for now. And we are going to start with pile number one, which is 111, if that's what you picked. So first we're gonna see what's the personality of your future spouse. Okay, what's their personality? I have justice, I have send love, I have wide open, wow, and I have the star. So right away I can say this person is very honest. They're don't like lies. If somebody lies to this person, I feel like they can sense it. They can sense it intuitively if somebody's lying to them, and they completely cut them off. Those people you see with the sword, I feel here, they cut those people off from their life completely. Also, this person is a dreamer. I feel like they have a lot of dreams they want to accomplish in life. They have goals, maybe. They're very lovable. They like to be around people. They like to share their love, maybe with their close family or friends. In general, very positive person, I feel. And with the wide open, even I feel that too, like they are open to new communications, meeting new people. They're very like it's easy. I hear easy to talk. Like people are very drawn to to them because they're very easy to talk to, start conversation with. Okay, so far very positive. Okay, that's their personality. Now we're gonna look what's their career. Okay, what they doing in life, if they even have one, or maybe what's their job, work, something about their finances, career. Okay, let's see who they are, for other people around them, okay? Let's see. Their career. Okay, first thing I see here, this person can work from home through internet. I feel like they could do some work maybe on a computer. They're sitting at home. I feel like searching for something. They're doing some work and they make money. I feel this person financially is very stable. Yes, with the Emperor, I feel they're really stable financially, and this work they do from home. That's the number one situation. Like, then I'll tell you later what else I have, okay? So when they work, this person doesn't work with their hands mostly, but with their mind, with the Ace of Swords. They have to think it over, what they're doing in their career. It's applied to their mind, to their brain. It's like, let's say, they have to write an article, for example. They have to use their head. They don't have to go and do hard work. Though it might take a lot of time from them to do that. This is just an example, okay? Or maybe they're a computer engineer, or something they do from home that needs their thinking. They're thinking a lot when they work. That's applied to it could be anything, but thinking with head, with mind. They really have a very sharp mind. Also, with the devil here, I feel they could even they could have such job where they have to convince people. It's like, it's not because it's bad or like they're trying to sell them something not good, no, but they have to still to somehow manipulate in a good way. Like, let's say if they're real estate, maybe they're real estates and this is a house, you see, maybe they sell a house, for example, and they have to be convincing. They have to, as we said in the beginning, they're easy to talk with, right? So they use their ability to convince people to do something in order for them to buy a house, for example. You know what I mean? That's their way of making money, with their head, their talk, their brain, and and their sharp mind. I feel kind of manipulative at times, but that's how they get money. That's how they make money, okay? That's what I feel here. But it could be anything, guys. Also, they could be a teacher, or somebody, maybe they do online courses for people and they have to provide their services. I feel like mostly services, maybe they provide some services to people, okay? Another possibility I just heard, they could have to do something with military forces or police, or maybe even the law forces. Maybe they're a lawyer, or even a doctor could be. Something they think with their head, they have to convince people. Let's say if they're a lawyer, right, for example. Just example, guys. So they do have to convince to win the case, right? So what they doing? They are talking to people. They find information. Maybe they're detectives who find information about a person, and they have to be tricky. They have to be tricky in order to, make money, in order to win, in order to find some information. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they search for information online. Something like that. I feel it's connected to, either it's just online, or this is just their way to work through internet. or maybe they're working through the internet right now because since we're in a quarantine, that's the only way for them to make money, right? From home. Maybe right now they're working from home, where before they would work at the office, and now they do the same thing but from house. You know what I mean? Okay. I guess you understand here. I just want to give you this those examples so you know which way are we going here, okay? Okay. Next we're gonna ask about their age. Let's see. Are they younger than you? Are they older than you? What's their age? Not really the age, but because everyone's different the age, but yeah, are they younger, older, or your same age? Okay, let's see that first, okay? Okay, 4 to 6. So here I feel they could be younger or older than you, from 4 to 6 years. For most, I feel older than you, 4 or 6 years older than you, or it could be 4 or 6 months, but they are not far from your age. I don't see far from age. For some, just for some, this person could be 46. I just like noticed that 46 years old, but this is just for some amount of people, not for everybody, okay? But mostly I feel here within 4 to 6 years or 4 to 6 months, they could be older or younger than you, but more older, I feel. Okay? Let's say if you 20, they're 24. If you 30, they're 36, okay? Or something like that. Which is good. Okay, next. What else we want to see? Let's see their letters in their name or their last name somewhere where we can actually I put some letters here, okay, for you guys. You're not watching. Let's see some letters, okay, of their name or something. Okay, I got 3. Okay, I got an I, S. Oh, I got 4 actually. O and R. Okay, for some, it could mean something. Maybe in their name, could be in their last name or something connected to them. That's the letters you'll see, okay? So it's S, O, I, and R. Okay. Now let's see where and how will you meet them. Where and how will you meet your future spouse? Wow, this video is gonna be really long, I feel. Okay. So first of all, right away, it came out, the Wheel of Fortune. So this meeting with your spouse, you cannot miss. Which means this is a fate. It's like it was already planned by the universe before you even know. So let's say if in some cases we can meet several people and then we make a decision, or like maybe we can miss the right person, maybe not pay attention. But here actually with the Wheel of Fortune, you cannot miss this person. You cannot avoid this meeting with them. You cannot avoid this meeting. It already this meeting was already meant to be. Yes, and it's gonna happen really fast. I feel this is gonna just, or if it's not fast, but this is gonna be so unexpected for you, like this tower. It's gonna be so unexpected. Maybe you're not even gonna think about it at the moment when it happens. Maybe you're gonna do some other things and it's like boom, and you meet this person and that's it, and you're like, oh my god, first I was waiting for the person, and then when I finally forgot about this, they appear. Okay, usually that's what's happened, unexpected things. The best things, they say, happen unexpectedly. That's the quote I heard. Okay, where else can you meet this person? Yes, this is a new person. Okay, this person, could fight for your rights. Let's say, as I said before, if this person, for example, is a lawyer, right? They're gonna fight for some of your rights. Something happened, and you will need a lawyer, and they will fight for your rights. They'll use those tricky, manipulations, as I said in the beginning, to win this case. Or if this also, I said before, this person could be from, let's say, police or military forces, and you meet them while, let's say, you got a ticket at the police, you know, you did something wrong on the road, police stops you, and that's going to be the person who actually will, they might give you a ticket, but at the same time they will help you to go through it. Or yeah, something's gonna be, maybe also for some, maybe you're not even gonna like this person right away, because they're not gonna be so nice to you when you meet them. Let's say if you did something wrong, and they're, let's say, just an example, guys, okay, and they're policemen, and they're gonna, wow, you violated something, right? And you're gonna be so angry, like, why you give me a ticket, right? And this is how it's gonna go. In the beginning, you might not be happy with this person. Also could be for some, if this is from your work place or somebody, yeah, from work, in the beginning, this person is gonna be very cold to you, and you're not gonna like them bossing around. Even if it's not your boss, it's just like you're gonna feel like, this person doesn't like me, right? Something like that. But this is just in the beginning, since we're looking at your future spouse, right? So it's not gonna be this, oh, amazing, oh, I met this, yeah, I know it's him, it's my love. No, this is gonna be kind of interesting story, though. Okay, this is just some examples, guys. Doesn't have to resonate all the way, okay? But this is the ways how can you meet this person, in which situation can you meet them. Or let's say if in the beginning, if you, let's say you want to sell a house, right? You get a real estate, and in the beginning you're gonna say, why my house doesn't sell? What's going on? He's not doing anything, he's doing something wrong, right? And you're not gonna feel good right away. It's like you're not gonna think, oh, this is the love of my life. No. First, you might even get into some situation. You could be even driving at the moment when you meet this, as I said before, when you meet this person, or you will be even aggravated maybe at the moment, because something else is going on in your life. Also could be that something's going on in your life, and you're like, you're not even gonna think about, such. Yes, you're gonna prove something to somebody. You, at the moment, you're gonna be proving somebody something. Maybe this is even could be a doctor, and you like, just an example, you got through a surgery. I know those are like weird examples, but that's what gets to my head, and I tell you, and then you see how it can apply to you. Okay, so let's say you been through a surgery, and something didn't go well as smooth as you wanted, right? And you're gonna be saying, okay, I want to see, I want to talk to the doctor, why he did this and that, blah blah blah, right? But those all things, this is just like, that's not exactly, when you see this person, it's not going to be exactly the person they really are, because in the beginning we already saw how generous and nice is this person, how fair is this person, how loving is this person, how open is this person, but they're not gonna show it to you. Maybe because of their job, maybe they cannot, you know, maybe it's something, let's say, in a workplace where they cannot open up to, they cannot tell you exactly how they feel inside because it's unethical, for example, right? So that's how it's gonna be. Very interesting story though, okay? And let's see how soon it's gonna happen. How soon? Within this year or maybe next year, or how long it's gonna take to meet this, or maybe you already know them. No, it's gonna be quick. It's not, it's a movement. Queen of Wands is always a movement. Yes, I would say yeah, I would say from 3 to 5 months. From 3 to 5 months, which is not long. But I don't feel here 3 to 5 years. For some, very little amount could be, but no. Here, with the Queen of Wands, I feel very fast. 3 to 5 months, I would say. Yeah, and this meeting you cannot avoid. This is, it was already meant to be by God, by the universe, but higher beings. It was already meant to be, so you cannot avoid this meeting with this person. Okay, somehow, some reason you're gonna be put next to each other, like to meet. You have to meet. Okay. Wow, that was really nice pile number 1. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments. Maybe you already know such person. Who knows? Maybe you do know, but you don't have anything with them yet. Okay? Maybe you're in the process right now. So let me know. Thank you. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Okay, pile number 2. Who is your future spouse? Let's see first their energies. Their personality. First, we're gonna look at their personality, okay? Wow. 3 of Winter. Pray. Home. And the Tower. Okay, what can I say here? First of all, this person could appear really kind of cold, but also they might seem like that when you meet them, but at the same time, look at what it says here. Reach out to others for comfort and love. So basically, but inside, for only little amount of people that very close to this person is really, really warm and loving. But outside, they might seem different. We'll see further why is that and why is this applied here, maybe due to their career or something. They could be a person, jealous person, like sometimes they could even seek revenge, but it doesn't mean it's a bad person. It's just this trait of their personality where they like, if something, somebody betrayed them, they will try to even get a revenge, or like they will be really angry. It's not like they're gonna just let it go. Some time has to pass until they let it go. Okay. A little bit impulsive, but not immature. I don't feel immaturity here. Okay, also with the home and pray, I feel like this person could be very traditional. They could like traditions in the family. They may be even religious, very religious, or doesn't have to be, but they could even pray every day. Or maybe they go to church or something. Or maybe they just help, they do donation to the church. Just an example, okay? It could be any religion, as well as none. But I feel like they really enjoy being with their family, and I hear that's why maybe that's your future spouse, but because they're really family oriented. Okay, but let's see next. Let's see what is their career could be. What are they doing for life? What are they doing for life? How people see them socially, like how do they look? What are they doing? What's their profession? Okay, let's see their profession. Something about their profession. Okay. Okay, for some, this person could be a fighter, just an example, okay? Or some, they're doing some sport, maybe they're a trainer, or maybe they're actually a fighter, you know. They could also be football players, basketball players. This is just example. Take it as it might resonate in the future with you. Maybe you already know such person, okay? Because I feel like they also could use some weapons. That's because of their sport, could be. But another interpretation I have here, I hear, is this person could have a restaurant or have their own business. Because I feel like they don't work for anybody because they're their own owner. If they have a restaurant, they could do something with drinks, because I see a lot of cups here. Look at this. Something applied to bars, restaurants, maybe sport bar. Maybe for some it's going to be even that. Or maybe they're a bartender. But I don't feel here that they are working for somebody, because still I feel like they're really they could work in a restaurant, but if they do, they really enjoy it. They really, let's say if they're bartender, they really enjoy their work, because here this 9 of cups, it tells me about person who really likes what they do. That's why I'm more thinking about have their own business for that reason. It could be anything, guys, here, anything. Not just a restaurant, just something they do, they really love to do. But mostly I feel businesses, okay? Some even could have businesses from home, do business from home. Again, as I said, maybe some sport too, I feel. Okay, I have another information here. For some, it could be something to do with medical. I don't know. I just saw this sign over here. Maybe they draw blood. Maybe they work in a medical facility, or maybe they're even a doctor. It just came to me, okay? It could be anybody, like for anybody, everybody's going to be different. But I feel they could be something to do with medical. And they really enjoy it. They love their job, as I said. Okay, let's see maybe what are their financial stance right now, or like, let's see. Oh, look at this. The same card came out again. Okay. Yes, it could be that. For some even it could be something to do with the law. Okay. Here I feel maybe right now they don't work physically. This is just physically, okay? Because maybe the quarantine, but this is a timeless reading, okay? Or something's going on with their job. Maybe they're changing jobs right now. They might worry about something right now, but this is not forever. This is just a matter of time, because with the judgment I feel they will get back to what they were before. And with the justice, I feel like will work out eventually, because they really love their job, and I feel what they do is helping people in some way. And the society needs him. Let's say if he's a doctor, the society needs him. If he's a sport player, the society also needs him because there are many fans. Something like that, okay? Yes, maybe they're not open right now and people waiting for them to open again. If they're a restaurant, people waiting for this restaurant to open again. Or something like that. Okay? So I think this is enough at least for you, like, to grasp the idea, okay, what I'm saying here. Okay, next, what are their age? Are they older than you? Are they younger than you? What about it? Let's see. And I have a 0. Okay, it could be from, they as well could be your age, or there's gonna be a difference of 7 to 9 years, which is for very, I feel, little amount, but mostly what I feel for most people is they're your age. It's just a little tiny difference from 7 to 9 months. For most, this is not years because I have a 0 here, okay? So this is for me as a up to a year difference. Basically your age. This person is gonna be mostly your age, which is good, right? Yeah, your age mostly. Doesn't have to be. For some it will be actually 7 to 9 years, but very, very little amount of people. Mostly I feel months difference, okay? Okay, next. The name letters. Let's see. I'm gonna mix those letters I have here, okay? We'll see the letters maybe from their name or their last name, something like that. Let's see here. Okay, oh, I have a lot. But there's a lot of people, so let's have it then. Okay, I have a Y. I have an A. I have a C. I have a U. I have an L. And I have an M. So for this position, I would say right away there are many people are gonna pick this position because I have many letters here. So I have U, C, M, Y, A, L. Okay? And let's see where and how will you meet this person? How is this gonna happen? Where and how will you meet your person? Okay. Okay. For some, I hear right away, if this person has a restaurant or works somewhere where the drinks are, and the devil is usually about addictions, right? So it doesn't mean they have addictions. I'm just saying how they're connected. So if this person has a restaurant and they can offer you a drink, or you can go to the bar where they work, or if this person plays sport, you might go to their game or something like that. You're gonna be when you meet them, you will be, or if they're a doctor, you will be let's say you have some health problems and you meet them, they're gonna heal you. This is something about gonna be connected to their profession in some way, to their work. You will be connected to their work, I feel. Yes, for some you might get sick and this person is gonna help you, right? Medically. But this meeting is inevitable. It's with the Wheel of Fortune. Sooner or later you still have to meet them. Yes. Also, it could be somewhere yes, a lot of drinks here, guys. So could be something have to do with drinks and maybe some party you meet them. Somewhere maybe you're gonna be with friends and they're gonna work there, okay? Yes. Okay, and how soon it's gonna be? How soon it's gonna be? This year, next year? When are you gonna meet this person? Okay. It will take for some it will be quicker than the others. For some it's 3 months, for others 7 months. But this is gonna happen when you already gonna be like tired of waiting, maybe. You like already like almost give up, and then suddenly with the Ace of Wands, it's gonna be like, oh, and they're already here, you know? This is gonna be something unexpected, maybe even. But yes, you'll have to wait a little bit. I feel up to, but I don't feel like for years. For some very little amount, it could take up to 3 years to meet your future spouse. But for most, I feel this year until the end of the year. Yeah, until the end of this year, and this is usually 1 year. And I feel until the end of this year. Okay. Wow. Thank you, pile number 2. I hope your love is coming soon. Okay. I see a lot of love, a lot of cups and drinking here, okay, in this pile. Okay, thank you, pile number 2. And I'll see you in another reading. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in comments how you liked it, okay? Okay, pile number 3. So who's your future spouse? Let's see their energies first, their personality. That's the first thing we're gonna look at. Okay, so I have a 7 of autumn, and it says have patience. Okay, nature, encouragement, and the death card. Okay. So first of all, I want to say right away, this person has a lot of patience. This person, if they want something, they will, have enough time to wait for it. They could also like being in nature, or they're somehow connected to nature, even maybe in some way. We'll see further on. Maybe it's their career or something. Yeah, but I feel, look at these 2 cards, and they all like, first this person sits on pumpkins, and here they're like playing with lightning. So I feel like something to do with maybe they like to meditate, and that's why they're patient, right? Patient with it. Maybe they like to meditate in nature. That's how their personality. That's not what they do in life, okay? Could be. Just an example. Also, they like to motivate people, I feel, to do things. They like to, let's say, if they're a coach, your coach, let's say, or somebody's coach, right, in general. They like to motivate people to do things, okay, to give advices maybe. But also at the same time, this person is always going through a transformation. They transform for better and for better. They don't stop in one place, where if they achieved something, they would never stop in one place and like sit there. No, they will always try to improve. And if they need for that to change things around, they're not afraid. They are not afraid of changes, because of the death card, I feel like they're really aware that if they want something better for them, if they want something more, they have to go through certain changes, okay? Very strong personality, I feel, even though they're patient, and that's why maybe they're patient with themselves. Okay, that was their personality. Now let's see what's their career about, what's their work, what they do in life, how people around see them socially. Okay. Let's see their work ethics, okay? Let's see their career. Okay, you know what I feel here? Pile number 3. Here I feel this person. Before, remember I said about the pumpkins in the nature, and I suddenly saw the pumpkin here. It doesn't mean they grow pumpkin. They could, but it's not what I mean. What I mean is they could do something with growing something, or like to work in a farm, or maybe they own a farm, or maybe they it could be they do it from home, their work. Maybe they have a business where they grow things, even flowers. Maybe they're a flower designer, or like something to do with nature outside. If you look at how many cards talk about this, it's like, look at these flowers over there. It's like doesn't have to be even specifically, I'm just saying, like something what they do has to do with outside. Maybe they are a coach and they're like to meditate outside. Maybe they meet the people who they coaching in nature. Or, okay, what else I can say here? For others, this person could work in a city. Look at these buildings I see here. They could work in a city, somewhere in high-rise buildings. But could also to do something with nature. In which way? Let's say if they're do some documents for some huge company, like let's say Walmart, just an example, and they do some documents. And since Walmart sells products, right, maybe they work on some, in some company who sells some certain products, okay? Yes, for some that's the case. But they are very stable in their job. I feel like they're very stable in what they do. It's not the first day they doing it. This could even be, I just heard, this could even be like the heritage business, like, or like work. Let's say if they're their parents or their grandparents work, let's say they had a farm, and now they have let's say the whole field of products, because this is the family business. I feel family business could be here, and they just maintain it, and that's why they're so stable. Maybe they're they're this some company they have, it's already for hundreds of years. They, their parents, their grandparents, they work there. It could be really well that's what their parents did, they do the same thing. What their grandparents did, they just continue doing their job, which is really good actually. It could mean like they're very financially stable here. Yeah, that's about their job, guys. At least you grasp the idea what I mean, okay? Next, let's see their age. Are they older than you? Are they younger than you? Okay, let's see their age. Your future spouse, okay? Okay, I feel here like that. They could be older or younger for 7-8 months, or up to 2 years. So not a big difference, because I don't feel right now those cards talk about huge difference in age, even though it's not huge. Okay, 7-8 years it could be as well for some people, but for most I feel like from 0 up to either they your age or up to 2 years, let's say older or younger than you here, okay? But that's the numbers if you see here. Also, I just heard They could be 27 or 28 years old. For some. When you meet them. Okay? Okay, let's see next. Let's see some letters of their name or their last name. I have this letters I made here, okay? Let's see. What's gonna come up here? Okay. Okay, I have a lot. I have a letter I, P, K, S, V, and B. So I, K, S, P, V, and B. Okay, so for some it could mean something. Maybe in their name, their last name, somewhere there. And let's see where and how will you meet this person. Where and how will you meet this person? How it's gonna be your meeting with this person, your future spouse. Okay, it's definitely a new person. Or at least somebody you, if you already sense this is somebody you know, it's not a long, it's not like you know this person for years. No, I don't feel that at all. Okay, and how you gonna meet them? I feel you might have some problems. This is just for some guys information. Some financial problems doesn't mean like literally you have, you know, financial problems, but some things with finances you're gonna solve at the moment, and you're gonna feel like you're alone, you have no help or something like that, and then suddenly you meet this person and this person actually helps you with finances, or at least some advice how to fix this problem you will have, I feel. So let's say, yeah, somehow, I don't know, let's see how is it gonna be connected even, right? Maybe they even take, if you're gonna look for a job, they might even give you a job. If they have this huge business, let's say, or some company they have, right? Since we said it's a family business, I assume it could be something. They have a company, let's say, with some products or whatever, and they will give you a job. And you're gonna say, wow, I found a job finally, thank God, this person helped me. Or you even that might not know they're a boss there, they're own the company, and then you find out later on, okay, when you actually start working there. This is just for some information for some. How else can you? Yes, something's gonna happen in your life at the moment where you will actually need to get out of this situation. Or let's say if right now you lost a job, since it's a quarantine, though it's a timeless reading, it doesn't matter, but still, let's say right now you lost a job at the quarantine, or having problem with finances, you don't know what to do, you have so many fears, and then boom, this person comes in. Could be also be an air sign, doesn't have to be, or yeah, could be air sign or earth sign. Okay, so this person comes, and you right away you feel like, oh, they're very powerful, they might help me, or like something's going on here, they will help you in some way. Yes, that's how I feel. Or you meet them at work, a new work you're gonna have, new job, or some way you'll feel that to fix your problem that you're gonna have at the moment, you'll need this person. Or maybe they even help you, you don't even know it's them, and then later on you find out, wow, this is the person who actually, you know, own this company, or this is the person who actually helped me, I just didn't even know who is actually helping me, right? You know what I mean? Something like that, I feel, something like that. Yes, this is gonna happen when you will need to do some changes in your life, I feel. Okay, you're gonna go through changes in your life at the moment, and maybe that's why the death card is here, because the changes. Okay, and how soon it's gonna happen? Like, let's see, is this gonna happen this year, or how soon? Again, the same card. Wow, see. Oh my god. Wait. Two fours here and 6 here. So basically 4 to 6 months, I feel. I just heard why I saw 2 fours, right? I was like, oh my god. Why? Because I feel like this pile, who watches this pile right now, you should watch the next pile too. Because I don't know how yet it's gonna relate. The next pile of 444, okay? Just for some, not for everybody. This is just some information. Maybe you were choosing between 3 and 4 and you couldn't. For those who couldn't decide between 3 and 4, you should also watch 4. But it doesn't mean the 3 doesn't apply to you. But maybe some connection you'll find there, okay? Okay, so the meeting will happen within, I feel, 4 to 6 months. Or up for very little amount. No, I don't feel, I don't even want to say 4 to 6 years because, you know, energies change. I don't believe in that, you know, in 6 years it's gonna, even though for some maybe, but no. Here I feel 4 to 6 months or up until the end of the year. Yes. Yes. Okay guys, that was very interesting. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in another reading. Thank you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, pile number 4. Who picked 444, okay? Who is your future spouse? Let's read their energies. Let's see their personality first. What are their personality? So I have Ace of Summer, a love, Ride the Wave, and the High Priestess. Okay. So for this pile, I just want to say something really quick. For a little amount of people, you might already met this person. Okay? And this person, their personality, they really like adventures. They like to travel. They might like extreme sports. I feel Ride the Wave here, you see. So some extreme they like to do, okay? Really curious person, like not curious of other people's life, but curious of this world, what this world have to offer, which is good. They are open to new love, I feel. But also this person is very careful with opening up because they still understand that not everyone is the same, and they in order not to be broken-hearted, they not gonna right away open up to a person. They first gonna observe. If they like somebody, they're gonna observe first before they move on to something else, you know. Again, open your heart to love and hear and allow love, you see. So though they open to something new, at the same time they're careful with how they proceed, I feel. But in general, very extreme person, very like fun. I feel fun to be with. Could have a lot of friends, but at the same time could be alone, no problem. So this person doesn't need anybody to be happy, I would say. At the same time, those kind of people, they usually have a lot of people around them, right? Because they're fun to be with. So that's how I feel the energy is very positive right now. Very energetic person. Very energetic. Okay, let's see their career. What are they doing? Maybe they are a surfer actually. Let's see. What about extreme with their career? Okay, let's see if they're different in that aspect. So what's their career? What's their work, job? How people see them in society? Okay. Yes, very active person. Okay. So first of all, I hear a hard-working person, actually very energetic. So this person is not gonna sit around and wait until somebody does for them, though they have a lot of patience, though. So what I feel here with the career, I just heard they might grow something, or they might do something they like to do. Let's say if they're artist or they're sculptor, or they're and that's why they have a lot of patience, because those professions, they need uh, temperance. They need yeah, look at here. Let's say he's doing something, right? He's sitting and doing something, but they do enjoy. I feel they do enjoy their work. They could be even they could build something, from a construction worker to the engineer and designer, or they may even design clothes. Let me see here. For some, this person could have something to do with military forces, or somewhere where they have to wear special clothes. Okay, something like that could be. If they're in military, and of course the extreme, maybe they even they might have something to do. They might work in the sea, because I see a lot of water here, and here, and here. Maybe they work in a cruise or something like that, or in military where I just forgot, I don't know this word, but you know what I mean, when they go into ocean and they can be there for up to a year, I don't know, those kind of people, and that's why it's extreme, because their work have to do something maybe with extreme. You see there's a boat in there, but something more like military, not like they just having fun there, or they're just like working as a bartender on a cruise ship, which can also be. But here I feel more it's like there are laws, what they can do and what they cannot do. There are some certain laws. Let's say they cannot come back when they want. If they need to go to the sea to work, right, they cannot come back when they want to. They have a schedule. Or let's say they're a pilot, right, and they need to fly to another country, right, they have to be there for certain time until they come back, and it's not up to them. But at the same time, they love their job. They're really hard working. They're really energetic about it. For some, they could also be a teacher. Maybe they travel to teach. There are also those kind of people. They travel to teach. Yeah, something like that. But they're really important in what they do. Um, they're part of something. They could be part of military forces, they could be part of something else. Maybe if they pilot, without the pilot the plane is not gonna fly, right? So they are part of something. I really like the energies of this person. And if they, let's say, making clothes, right, the designer, right, in order to make clothes, somebody has to first draw the design, right? So they are the people who need to start something, to do something in order for everybody else to get it. Let's say if there's a play, I'm sorry, I'm just explaining so you more understand what I mean. It could be any profession, but I just want to show you the way what I mean here. So if, let's say, their pilot, the plane is not going to fly, and the people are in the plane are not going to get from point A to point B where they have to be. If they're not going to make a drawing, and the clothes are not going to be made, and people wouldn't be able to wear it. Okay? If they build in a tower, they need a designer, right, to build a tower. They need blueprints. So those are the people who, they don't do a lot of work, they don't do hard work, but they're main one of the main keys to the finishing the job. Okay? If there is a group of students going to travel, they do need a coach. They do need a teacher who's gonna show them around, who's gonna teach them what are they looking at. Okay, because if you go to another country and you have no guide with you, you will never know where you're standing and what are you looking at. Okay, you need somebody with knowledge. That's the word. Sorry guys, knowledge. This person is knowledgeable. They have talent, they do something that people, in order to do it, to get the result, people need this person. Okay, she's really nice actually. Okay, let's see their age. Are they older or younger than you? Sorry, I just wanted to explain to you guys, how I feel, so you at least know what this person is about. Though it could be any profession, but at least you know where I'm coming from, okay? So let's see if they're older or younger than you, or they're your age. Okay. Okay, so I see they almost your age. They could be older or younger up to 10 months. A very little amount, 10 years, very little amount. Mostly like your age, could be up to a year to 3 years. Like you might be younger 1 year, they might be younger 3 years, or like, and vice versa. Okay, for some it could be even 31, they can be 31 years old, just for a little amount here. Okay, but mostly like close to your age. And today, or like most of the piles are like the same age, which is really nice, I think. And let's see some letters of their name maybe, or something about them, the last name, because I made this, here. Okay, what letters? I have D, I have J, and I have G. It doesn't have to be specifically their name, letters in their names, but something related to this, G, D, and J. I feel like taking a couple more, guys. I don't know why. Couple more. Okay. So I have an I, and I have an X. So I, X, G, D, and J. Okay, and where and how will you meet this person? In what circumstances will you meet them? Where and how will you meet this person? Pile number 4. Your future spouse. I just remember the name of people that go to the sea, the marine people, yes. Okay, where will you meet them? Yeah, for some in water. Maybe you're gonna have, maybe you work together, or in the sea, I feel, for some, literally. For others, let me see here. I just heard something. I just heard in church or somewhere like where people pray, or maybe some place where sacred things are. It could be any religion or any like sacred place. Maybe you're gonna travel with this person and you're gonna, see those places. Maybe that's during the traveling. Mm-hmm. I, this is gonna be for very very little amount. I just heard at the funeral. Somebody's gonna meet this person at the funeral because something's gonna happen, and you'll have to go. It's not gonna be a funeral for a close person. Doesn't have to be. Just you're just gonna meet them in somewhere there where people gonna gather. For others, you can meet where there are hills. I feel mountains. Maybe some state where the mountains are. Um, in nature, I hear. Could be in nature. Okay, where else? Let's see, where else can you meet this person? Mm-hmm. Many people. It's next to the waters. I don't know if you live next to water or they live next to water. Um, for many. For many at work. For many at work because maybe you work with them. Yes, could be at work. Okay, let's get one. But but this meeting is inevitable. It's like you cannot miss it. You were meant to be. And actually all the piles have this card today. For we meet, I think most of the piles have. This is inevitable meeting, so there is no way to miss it out. Okay, so don't even worry about you gonna miss your spouse somehow. This is actually inevitable. You will have to see each other. You will have to, yeah. For some, it could be the family gathering, something with to do with the family. Maybe some holiday or work again, or work. It could be also in a city somewhere where you buy something, or maybe if this person is designer or something, you might buy something from them, or they made something, or maybe if they are a sculptor or an artist, you're gonna buy their, let's say, sculpture or painting. This is could be connected to what they do. Yeah, you can have something to do with what they do, you know. Either you're just an admirer of what they do, or you actually working with them, somehow connected, or just somewhere around where people are, where families are, or something like that, I feel. But many has to do something with the sea, with the ocean, with the water. Doesn't have to be ocean, okay? Because I see many in the beginning, especially this tells me ride the wave. Okay, wow. And how soon will this meeting happen? How soon will you meet your spouse? How soon? I feel very soon, because this is going to be a love at first sight. It could be the full moon timing, when there's going to be full moon. Yeah, from 8 months could be up to a year. Within a year, I would say, you could meet this person. but you cannot get away from this meeting. Yeah, you see 8, 9, and 1. So basically 8, 9, 10 for me, or up to a year. Yes, something like that. Okay, I hope you liked it, guys. Please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Maybe you want me to do another one or ask somebody else something else about your future spouse. Let me know, and I'll see you in another reading. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience. Bye bye.